I've got my bell peppers and onions already chopped up in this thing. All right, butter, melted, peppers, onions. Okay, whenever you
Lost a little, man down.
That's okay. Somebody else wanted that. That's what they say when it falls. All right, so you put that there, saute it up. While this meat is raw, I want you to go ahead and put your chili powder and your dry mustard on it while it's raw, okay? Because it just tastes better when you cook it in it. Then drain your meat if it's greased. This is 80-20 ground chuck is what I use. Put your onions and peppers that you buttered and sauteed in here. Then you're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of red chili flake. Now, the more you add of this spice, the hotter them sloppy joe's gonna be, and clearly I don't like a lot of spice. Red chili pepper flakes. Can my own tomatoes, okay? So it's gonna be good because of that. However, if you don't have that, get yourself some diced tomatoes, whatever brand you like. I like that kind in a green can. It's like some Italian brand, I don't know. But anyway, if you do that, you wanna cook it a good amount of time because you want to cook that aluminum taste out of your tomatoes that is in a can. So put your whole, or I call these whole tomatoes because I make juice.
That's just water.
And I make whole tomatoes. But I would call these diced.
It's diced tomatoes with juice.
Or whatever, but not the big whole. You know, they're like chunks of tomato. And, okay. Then I'm gonna add a little juice to mine. So I'm telling you tomato sauce, okay?
It is.
You have to check them for, you know, the botulism. All right, so then I'm putting this for juice. I don't want this to be a soup. Okay, again, y'all can just use tomato sauce or even a tomato puree if you want it thicker, but then you're gonna get you some tomato paste. Stand by.
Stand by.
Okay, so first of all, you see how this is? It's a little bit juicy, but it's gonna cook out because you do want it thick, and I'm gonna thicken it also with this right here. I got a lot of tomatoes in mine because this is a big batch. I'm gonna give you a recipe for a smaller batch tomorrow in a picture and make it shareable for you, okay? But I got a big family, so I have to make a lot. Okay, so I use this little tube here of paste. But you can do whatever floats your boat, honey. All right, so put your paste in there.
And that's a lot, by the way.
That's a lot, but you got a lot of meat in there.
Yeah.
And then, look at this mess. I told y'all in my other video when I made that whole chicken, I said, you know, Granny always told me you got to clean up as you go, and I usually do. But I got kind of a mess going over here, but.
You failed, Granny.
I'm sorry, Granny. But I'm getting there. Look how pretty this is looking, y'all. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm telling you what, that's going to be good, son. And I normally would have put my Worcestershires on the meat earlier, but I didn't. So you'll put your Worcestershire in there, it's still gonna be fine. All right, then your brown sugar. Okay.
About that much.
About that much. Your garlic.
You don't need a lot of that.
No, that's a plenty. And then, let me see if this is open. Yeah, I made a mess. What's new? Ketchup. Yeah.
There's a lot of tomato in there.
Okay, it's so good. Stir it up. Now, if you're not using juice like me, because I use some of my tomato juice, remember, where you're going to be using puree or sauce. If it's too thick, just add a little water, okay? But I'm going to let this cook down some to thicken it up and let it kind of, whatever they say, marry. I think Miss Patricia said they marry together. So, let's let all that happen, Captain, and then
let them conjoin.
It's going to be a good one. Huh?
Let them conjoin, assimilate, intermingle.
Do y'all make sloppy joes at home? If you do you use the Manwich? I used to use the Manwich, and then I started finding out about this right here, and let me tell you something, honey. Manwich ain't got nothing on this. Okay?
Well, it looks real nice.
Thank you, baby. All right, so I'm gonna let some of that juice cook down so it'll be a little thicker.
Not so soupy.
Not so soupy, you want it thick.
All right.
Okay, y'all. So you see this right here? When it gets like this, smell of it, taste it. If it tastes like everything is good, put it on a bun. You want sesame seed bun? What was that commercial that had sesame seed bun? Where's the beef? It's in between my teeth. But if you want the texture, you can get sesame seed. This is a brioche, just a little bit sweet, whatever kind of bun you want for your sloppy joe. And if you want to make it like an adult, you can put some Parmesan cheese on it, or you can put cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese you want, or no cheese. You can put you some jalapenos on there too if you want to. If you like these banana peppers, put them on there. Whatever it is you want to put on there. All right, y'all. There you go. Now, you know, you got your home fries, you got your sloppy joe, and it's gonna be a good one. This is Scarlett, y'all. I'm just over here cooking and living forgiving. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.